smashed arena, everyone, like a sandcastle before the tide rolls in. Let the waves of competition commence. The Big Splash are starting a ripple effect. They're opening Vault 1.
Has been broken. Our first elimination is in the books. I love data.
The battle lines are drawn.
Throwing fire!
The Big Splash are all fired up. They've started our first cash out.
Gather up!
Cash out in progress thanks to the socialites.
I've got the point!
Team wipe mishap for the powerhouses.
They've been knocked down to their foundation.
That's right, June. We've got the powerhouses returning to the arena. Will need to reboot. Team wiped. Danger, danger. The Boundless are currently at risk of being eliminated. It's in! The Big Splash make a bold statement. The first cash out of the match.
Going to cash out C.
The powerhouses have recovered and respawned. In the bank, the socialites landed a cash out.
I see an enemy.
Ah, I love the smell of a fresh vault in the arena. The Big Splash are watching over Vault 3. Out set in motion by the Big Splash. The powerhouses are in danger, but they still have one contestant going strong. Not a stale moment yet, and we just passed the midway point of this bout. The socialites are peeling into Vault 4. The Big Splash will need to try again. Team wide. At the top of the leaderboard, it's the socialites. Throwing cold water on the big splash didn't scare them off. Team respawned.
Gas grenade! Throwing fire!
Cash out set in motion by the socialites.
Sent!
Right with boundless energy, the Boundless just stole a cash out.
That gamble paid off big time.
That's a blow to the powerhouses. Team wiped.
They'll need to recharge now.
Bingo! Cash out nabbed by the Boundless. And there's another vault available for our cash-hungry teams. Our contestants keep pressing forward in this match. A really impressive effort in the arena.
Ah, the old press forward instead of retreat strategy. Textbook, Scotty. Textbook.
Using gas
The big
grenade!
splash made an awesome steal there.
Fire!
The socialites have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Okay, there's a new event coming up in the round for our contestants.
Brains and brawn from the powerhouses. They strategically steal a cash out.
I wonder what else they can get away with.
Misfortune for the big splash. Team wiped.
Belly flop. We have now activated.
Less than a minute remaining. Now is the time for our contestants to ramp it up. The big splash just misappropriated a cash out. Good steal.
Aggressive and impressive.
On top, we now have the big splash. Just what the doctor ordered. Another vault. The socialites are knocking at the door of a vault. Time is running out. Only 30 seconds on the clock. Up and the curtain falls on this match. The big splash flooded the arena and grabbed the top spot this round. Will anyone be able to stop their flow? opening Vault 1. One contestant left. Complete team wipe for the Vogues.
Not the pose that I would be striking if I were them.
I couldn't agree more. The Vogues are back in vogue. Team respawn. The high notes are ringing in our match by starting the first cash out. The high notes have grabbed the lead. Contestant. Adversity for the Vogues. Wipe out.
Like a bad outfit, their strategy didn't quite come together this time.
Right you are.
It's a one-of-a-kind comeback from the Ultra Rares.
I like what I see from the Ultra Rares so far. That was a good steal.
Risky moves reap rewards.
I've got the poison! Using poison!
We've got the Vogues returning to the arena.
A turnaround never goes out of fashion. Just look at the Vogues.
The high notes just stole a cash out, leaving rivals flat. Yikes. Team wipe for the Ultra Rares.
I'm sure they're hoping those wipes will be few and far between.
That's the truth. For the Vogues. Let's see whether their remaining contestant is dressed to impress. Vogues getting ready to pile into Vault 2. The Vogues will need to come back from that wipeout.
The Vogues can get wiped without much panache. Good posture, too.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the Vogues.
charging for cash out B. Get in line.
At risk of living up to their name, the Ultra Rares are down to one contestant. The High Notes have kicked off a cash out. The Vogues have been rattled. Team wiped. Impressive steal by the Ultra Rares. The Vogues have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. There's only one brave High Note still singing out there! The High Notes will need to come back from that wipeout.
This'll burn!
Blazing a trail to the top, it's the Ultra Rares. This is exactly what the Ultra Rares needed. They've pocketed our first cash out. The Vogues have returned to the arena. We're halfway through the match, and I bet the sponsors are impressed with the play so far. The Vogues are trying to leave their mark. They're unlocking Vault 3. We'll need to try again. Team wiped.
Scotty, they'll need to be more Vogue than Rogue to stay on trend.
Cash out, set in motion by the High Notes. A crucial moment for the Ultra Rares. One mistake by their last member and they'll get wiped. Alas, the Vogues have been wiped out.
The Vogues can get wiped without much panache. Good posture, too.
The Vogues are back in the arena, folks. whistle, and the result is in. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars. Opening round is about to take off at our Skyway Stadium, equipped with Volpe's own athletic VR tech and jump pads. Now, the big splash, the socialites, the high notes, and finally, the jet setters. Let's go, everybody!
Our contestants may lose their way in the fog tonight, but they might find a path to fame and fortune.
For once, our arena hasn't been shaken or stirred. It's a straight-up playing field for this round.
We've got our first elimination. Now the mind games and strategic plays will really start to take center stage.
No more niceties out there. The last contestant on the high notes needs to bring their A game down to avoid a full team wipe. The Jet Setters are taking the reins of this match. Looks like a team wipeout for the big splash.
They might be in hot water now.
The socialites are dazzling the crowd. They're opening Vault 2. The Jet Setters take flight, opening Vault 1.
Charging for cash out B.
Priority boarding for the jet setters. They have started our first cash out. The Big Splash are experiencing some tough times. One contestant left. The Big Splash will need to come back from that wipeout.
They'll need to wash away the mistakes they made there.
Without question, indeed. The High Notes are initiating a cash out. The Big Splash are respawning and hoping to muddy the waters in the arena. The Socialites snatched another team's cash out. Misfortune for the Big Splash. Team wiped. Our first cash out goes to the Jet Setters. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. The Big Splash are back. Team respawn. Socialites are looking to make the headlines. They've just completed a cash out. The Jet Setters are starting to soar. They're unlocking Vault 3. A new vault just appeared. Let's see who grabs that cash. Don't blink, folks. Anything could happen in the second half of this match.
Advance on cash out C! Let's move!
Just around the corner.
Cash out in progress thanks to the Big Splash.
I guess we're about to find out how meteors behave when they hit our jump pads.
The Socialites are back in action. contestants keep pressing forward in this match. A really impressive effort in the arena.
Ah, the old press forward instead of retreat strategy. Textbook, Scotty. Textbook.
Our contestants continue to play high-stakes dodgeball against the skies above, thanks to our Meteor Showers event. Chance for their last contestant to become a hero. That's the truth. A long-awaited return to the arena for the Jet Setters. 1 minute warning. This 1 minute warning was brought to you by Iseult. The Big Splash have seized the helm. The Big Splash aren't going to water down the intensity here as they keep leading the cash out. Our contestants better not leave that unattended for too long. The Socialites are opening Vault 4. Jet Setters are facing a potential team fight. Let's see how the last contestant fares. 10 seconds left. The clock has stopped, and what a match we've just witnessed. Flying finish to the round from our way. We're about to... Isolt presents an electrifying battle set atop Seoul's towering skyscrapers. Our contestants will be taking combat to new heights. All right. The Steamrollers, the Retros, the Jet Setters, and finally, the Kingfish. The arena is loaded. Buckle up.
Contestants will need to see what lies behind the fog tonight in the arena. For some of them, it will be a victory.
We've rebuilt the arena from the latest match, and it looks beautiful, but I hope these contestants bring just as much destruction. Vault 2 is being unsealed by the Kingfish.
Are you seeing this, Scotty? Our first elimination. This can set the pace for the rest of the match.
Get ready for some heart-pounding action. The Kingfish have been rattled. Team wiped. The Steamrollers are in trouble right now. They'll need to up their game if they want to get to the next round. Hoping to pressure the competition, the Steamrollers have initiated our first cash out. The Jet Setters have kicked off a cash out.
Proceed there! Gather up!
Yup.
The Steamrollers are now shifting into a higher gear. The Retros will need to reboot. Team wiped.
They looked a bit outdated out there.
Fish are fighting an upstream battle now. Only one contestant left on their team. The Retros are back on the scene. Exactly what the Steamrollers needed. They pocketed our first cash out. In the bank, the Jet Setters landed a cash out. That's a blow to the Retros. Team wiped. The Kingfish are one elimination away from a team wipe. Drilling into Vault 4, it's the Steamrollers. The Retros have recovered and respawned.
Going to cash out C.
The Kingfish may lure someone into stealing. They've started a cash out. The Steamrollers will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Major speed bump, Scotty. Major.
You're absolutely right, June. With sky-high skill, the Jet Setters have just stolen a cash-out.
Now that's how you play to win this game show.
The Kingfish are back in action. And now it's all up to the last member of the Retros. Team wipe calamity for the Jet Setters.
Jet Setters found the exits are here, and here. Team white.
The Steamrollers just took another team's funds. This is exactly what the Steamrollers needed. They pocketed our first cash out. Cash out completed by the Retros. With buildings literally falling down around them, our contestants will need to be confident in themselves and in their training.
Who says virtual worlds can't be dangerous?
The Steamrollers are putting the squeeze on a vault.
Teams need to get ready to shift their game plans because a surprise is coming their way.
Toxic gas set!
The Jet Setters are staring down the barrel of a team wipe. Only one contestant left.
Once again, we are leveling up the excitement for our beloved audience. Each eliminated opponent will now generate extra cash.
One-minute warning. This one-minute warning was brought to you by Us Poos. The Jet Setters have touched down in the arena. Team respawned.
A lot is on the line here as we're heading into overtime.
The Steamrollers have kicked off a cash out. The Kingfish have a cash out in the works. With our deathmatch event ongoing, it seems that our contestants have learned to play with a bounty on their heads. Far from obsolete, the Retros steal a cash out.
Big rewards from a risky move.
Yes.
Is watching as the Kingfish's remaining contestant has a chance to shine here. We're down to the last 30 seconds. Which team will triumph? The Kingfish have been rattled. Team wiped.
They'll need to learn to swim with the sharks out there.
You're preaching to the choir. seconds. It's all over and going into the books. Our contestants learned that you better get out of the way when the steamrollers are coming through. Next round, they're... Isolt presents an electrifying battle set atop Seoul's towering skyscrapers. Our contestants will be taking combat to new heights. All right, the Boundless, the Jet Setters, the Ultra Rares, and finally, the Big Splash. The arena is loaded. Buckle up.
With visibility compromised by the heavy fog, our contestants will have to rely on more than just their eyes to succeed.
The arena is in perfect condition to start the match. I doubt it'll stay that way for long.
There! Enemy! Have a seismic resistant design.
And with that encounter, we've got our first elimination.
We've got some trigger-happy contestants out there today. Love it! The Jet Setters are slipping into Vault 1. The Ultra Rares will need to come back from that wipeout. The Big Splash! One deserted contestant holding down the fort all by themselves. The Ultra Rares have respawned. It's the Boundless out in front. Bounding out of the gate, the Boundless have started our first cash out. The Ultra Rares burst into action, opening Vault 2. Are leading the way. A priceless performance in the arena as the Ultra Rares have started a cash out. Actual catastrophe for the Big Splash. Team wiped.
Safe to say someone hit them with a cannonball, Scotty.
The Big Splash have returned to the arena.
Team up!
This just got interesting. Can the final member of the Big Splash avoid a full team wipe? It's in! The Ultra Rare took a bold statement with the first cash out of the match! Not a stale moment yet, and we just passed the midway point of this bout. And there's another vault available for our cash-hungry teams. They'll be looking to remind the fans of their infinite talent.